Oh yeah, we're back at the peanut celebration for dining plan round 2. Now we will be eating multiple foods from 4 different establishments. We are kicking this video off in Camp Snoopy. First stop is Grizzly Creek Lodge. There are 2 items you can grab here. You can grab the Mexican street corn and bacon pizza. We've tried that last video, so we're here for the Chipotle chicken and tomato toasty sandwich. Before we get in this Chipotle chicken toasty, check out this sick Charlie Brown Letterman jacket that I did get in the marketplace at Peanut headquarters for $80. Now I've seen one location so far inside the park where you get it, and it is in the Camp Snoopy store. And here it is, the Chipotle chicken toasty. Now the outside of the bread looks nicely toasted, man. Let's lift up the bread now to see on the inside. As you can see, we do have some, it looks like American or either cheddar cheese. Got some tomato with some special sauce. Got 2 pieces of bacon and the chicken itself. It's time to grub. This Chipotle chicken sandwich is seriously good, man, and I can highly recommend you checking this out when you're at this year's Peanut celebration. What it did really remind me of was a turkey club, you know, minus the turkey and chicken instead. The bread was nicely toasted, had a nice crunch factor to it. The tomatoes gave it a nice little acidity, and the thing that I liked about it was the Chipotle sauce itself was not spicy whatsoever. It gave this sandwich flavor more than anything, and the chicken was cooked perfect. That's why this Chipotle chicken sandwich for me is easily getting a 9 out of 10. And you know a food is good when my mom likes it.
Surprisingly, I really enjoyed this sandwich. I think what would have really heightened it would be maybe a small slice of avocado or a small container of tomato soup. Nonetheless, it was very delicious, and I would give this a 9 out of 10.
We're starting this day off great. Now, one thing I'm interested in is if you have been here to Knott's Peanut Celebration this year, go ahead, comment down below what your favorite foods are. I'm very interested to know. But now, it's time to go to my #1 spot to eat here in knottsberryfarm. Second stop of the day is here at Boardwalk BBQ. The 2 items on the meal plan here is going to be the mashed potato casserole with rotisserie chicken and the sesame peanut green beans with tofu. Now, if you do not have a dining plan, the rotisserie chicken is going to be $18.75 plus tax, and the tofu is going to be $14 plus some tax. Now, another item that they have here that is not on the dining plan is the Parmesan pesto roasted potatoes. That's going to be $5.50 plus tax. And you hear that in the background, bro? That's Elvis Presley. Take it away! And here are the 2 items that you can grab at Boardwalk BBQ. And see, folks, this is why I love Boardwalk BBQ. Look at these portion sizes. Now, the one on the left is going to be the tofu. Now, you do have an option between your sides. I did go ahead and go with carrots. Now, it does come with cornbread, and there is the tofu. The green beans look pretty good. Now, I believe that is some garlic on top, but look at this bad boy on the right. Now, I went with vegetables on this one. You can see the vegetables look really, really nice, dude, like freshly cooked. But look at this big hunk of mashed potatoes right here. Now, underneath, you do have your rotisserie chicken, followed by corn and that gravy. Now, both of these items look pretty good, but which one should we go with first? You know what? Let's go ahead and go with the tofu. And I have a special guest joining me for these 2 items. I'm joined with my good friend Quentin, also known as a Wicked Journeyman. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. My fork just dropped.
I saw that.
I gotta get another fork. Hold on. And I'm back. Ready to try this tofu and green beans and stuff? Are you a fan of tofu?
I'm not a fan of tofu, but I hear it's good.
Let's go. Get some tofu, some green beans.
Asian inspired.
It's pretty good.
Got a crunch to it too.
So the tofu is really, really firm.
The green beans are good too.
Yeah.
Nice and crunchy.
I really do like the green beans on this. You can get garlic, a lot of butter on it. The tofu is a little overcooked, a little on the dry side. That's why it is a little more firmer than usual.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of kick to it.
What I think is the best part of this dish is actually the green beans.
Oh yeah, I love me green beans.
Yeah, these green beans are
They're really good.
really good.
Nice little sweet taste to it with the crunch, and then the spice kicks in. Nice. I'm gonna use your scale. I'm gonna go like a 7 out of 10.
A 7 out of 10?
Yeah, and this is actually surprising. Normally I don't get tofu.
Yeah.
This is really good.
I like it.
It's so close to chicken,
Yeah.
tasting like it. I think, yeah, 7 out of 10 I think is a solid one for me.
And you know what? I'm gonna match you, Q, on that. It
Aw.
is that good. I'm gonna also give it a 7 out of 10. Now it is time for the mashed potato casserole. You have the mashed potatoes, you have the chicken, the corn, and the gravy.
I always like Knott's mashed potatoes. They're killer.
The gravy's good. This one's really thick. It's like kind of like a Thanksgiving.
It is.
Thanksgiving gravy.
Now, I'm having a problem with the chicken. Chicken tastes slightly dry.
I will agree with that.
Me, if I rate on Allen's scale, I'd go a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10 for me. And I just want to say thank you to my boy Q for joining me today, dude.
Well, thank you for
very
having
much.
me.
Yes, sir. It's always a pleasure having you on the channel, man.
Oh, same here, man. It's always fun.
Yeah.
We always have fun doing this.
Yeah, I will put all his links down below in the descriptions. Make sure to check out his YouTube channel, man. Go ahead, give him a like, give him a subscribe. Wicked is an awesome individual, man, and I'm glad to call you my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Now, unfortunately, our next stop, Strictly on a Stick, did not have any Peanut Celebration food items. Now, on the website, it does show that there's 2 items there, but I did talk to the worker as the Galaxian Goose goes right behind me. Anyways, I was talking to the worker, and they said that they will not be getting the items there. And as you can see right here on the board, Strictly on a Stick is not found. And it looks like Calico Tater Bites is closed. There is a sign right here that says we will reopen on Friday. So we're just gonna have to come back on the weekend to get some of these items like this, the pepperoni pizza tater bites, and the sweet chili tofu tater bites. And we can't eat at Wagon Wheel Pizza because during the off season it is closed Monday through Thursdays. But this is the item that I'm really looking forward to getting it. Now, Wagon Wheel Pizza is open Saturday and Sunday, and you're gonna be able to get this bad boy right here, the Carnita Pineapple Bacon and Jalapeno Double Stuffed Baked Potato. There's no other option but for me to come back this weekend after work to finish out the last 4 items of this year's Peanut Celebration dining plan. So you're for sure gonna wanna stay tuned for that. But in the beginning of the video, I said we're gonna eat at 4 establishments. We've only been able to eat at 3, so because of that, let's eat some sweets. So we're stopping here at the Ghost Town Bakery. Let's head off inside and see what they have. So the bakery has a lot of delicious desserts, but we're here for the Peanut Celebration food. First off, we're gonna grab the Wild Bavarian Tart, which is $6. You also have a peach cobbler pie, which we're gonna grab. But look how good this almond butter ganache brownie is. We're gonna snag that. You can also grab a whole Chuck's cherry pie. And look at this massive cookie, bro. We're for sure gonna grab the ultimate peanut butter and jelly cookie. And they also have a buttermilk lemon pound cake. We're gonna skip that one today. But if you've seen videos before, I've said it before, and I say it again, dude. The sticky buns here at this bakery are amazing. Man, oh man, do these look good. Here are the 4 delicious items that we did grab. Look how big this peanut butter and jelly cookie is. The peach cobbler is looking good. The berry tart's looking pretty delicious. And I cannot wait to get into that brownie. But first up, let's check out the cookie. I'm a huge fan of peanut butter and jelly, dude, and this cookie is fat. This peanut butter jelly cookie was a hit for me, man. Now you did get punched in the face with the peanut butter. I did like that they had whole peanuts in there. It gave it a nice crunch to it. And I did like the jelly itself. It really did remind me of like a Welch's jelly. This cookie was really good, and I can recommend you getting this when you're here, especially if you love peanut butter and jelly. This right here for me is easily gonna get a 7 out of 10. But now, let's try the peach cobbler. Usually I say we don't need no stinking fork, but my mom wants some of this, so let's go ahead and get a fork and try some of this out, some of the filling, some of the crust. That was a very classic peach cobbler, man. That's everything you would want in a peach cobbler. Maybe if they just maybe put some whipped cream on top, that would have topped that off. But the crumbles on top were nice. The only downside I would say was the crust itself. It was more doughy than flaky. But I mean, that should not stop you from getting that peach cobbler, dude. That peach cobbler was awesome. And that peach cobbler right there is gonna get an 8 out of 10 because I love how classic of a taste it is. So far, man, the first 2 desserts we tried were really good. And one of my favorite things here at Knott's Berry Farm are the tarts, dude. What I liked about it was the crust itself. It was nice and crunchy and flaky. The Bavarian cream blueberry in the middle was nice and soothing and refreshing. I really did like this. And like I said earlier, dude, the tarts here don't disappoint. I'm gonna have to give this one a solid 7 out of 10. And I cannot wait for the Boysenberry Festival to see what kind of desserts they have. But we are here at the Peanut Celebration, and we have this ganache brownie right here. Without further ado, let's get into this bad boy. Now, if you are a chocolate lover, this is the brownie that you were looking for. This brownie does have some weight to it, and the thing that I liked about it was nice and chewy and gooey. Now, what I'm about to say, it is not a bad thing, it is a good thing. What this brownie reminds me of, you know those chewy brownies that you would get during lunchtime, maybe in junior high, maybe possibly high school? This is exactly what this reminds me of. Or like a cosmic brownie, dude. Those brownies are delicious. And so is this one. I can highly recommend you get this. It is very rich, so you might want to share this with some people. This brownie is easily getting an 8 out of 10 for me. Well, that's gonna be it for episode 2 of Knott's Berry Farm Peanut Celebration Dining Plan, man. Now we do have one more, so stay tuned for that. Thank you to every single one of you for you taking time out of your day to come hang out and watch this video. Now I really do appreciate every single one of your support, man. All of you are the backbone of this channel. You make this magic happen, from subscribing, liking, and commenting, man. I just make silly little videos, dude, and I upload it to YouTube, dude. You make all of this possible. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, go down below and subscribe, because I would love to have you on future adventures. Well, every single one of you have a great day, and I will catch you next video. Deuces! Deuces! Deuces!